Gangstar. Um, there's the light. I just started. Yeah, because literally, guys, it's like 3 a.m. I was woken out of my sleep, like a wee. I thought it was like normal time. So this hat is way low, but you guys are used to seeing me just jumping on. So this is nothing new. Full transparency. My voice is leaving for some reason. The change in the weather where I am. But we want to talk about there's an accelerated rate that's happening, an accelerated shift that's happening. And what we need to do is just each one teach one. Everyone really needs to pay attention. If you are awakened and you still have some things that you're struggling with, I guess the people that are coming through, the hosts that are coming through, or the spiritual beings that are coming through with the messages to help you in your journey, as well as help us. Like it's each one help one, right? So I guess part of my journey is being a vessel for you guys, and part of your journey is living your journey, right? Like I said, I'm huge on like mind your business, and like if it doesn't pertain to you, kind of, you might want to STFU is what I say. But someone said the nice way is mind your business. So, okay, here's the thing, guys. Um, you have to learn how to build a connection somehow, right? And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't meditate." Like you have to. Like it's detrimental to your progress, to your journey. How else are you going to communicate with source? Like there's too much noise happening. So I do have some solutions. Just quick. This is hopefully a quick video. I can never tell, so I don't want to say hopefully because I want to just make sure that you're getting fed, right? We don't want to cut your meals short. So whatever it is that you need to be fed, if I can be a vessel for that, that's fine. Each one teach one. And each one help one. So if I can make your journey light, as they say, your burden light is part of your journey being light. All of this is really supposed to be easy and fun. If you're not having fun, if it's not easy, then something's off balance, right? All things are perfect and complete. Just affirm that, confirm that, receive that. Here's just a small tip, and I would love for to get some more rest. But if not, then it's fine. We always have the same energy, no matter what time of day it is. um, mm-hmm. Okay. So and if you see my previous videos, I'm gonna stop saying the same thing over and over again. You know all this that I'm doing is about. Like, what you need to do is really, other than getting centered, getting balance. Breathing is key. Like, how do you communicate? How do you get centered? How do you even reach your pineal gland without getting centered, right? And I want to try to stay close. So I know there's a little bit of trouble with the lighting, guys. Also trouble with me just waking up. So I just look like, whatever. Like it's the middle of the night. Um, and because I'm me, of course, I wake up, throw my hat on, um, put lotion on my feet. But I mean, that's just me. Um, it has nothing to you guys can't even see my feet, but I'm just me. So here's the thing. No matter if you really relate more spiritually to earth, fire, the key is in the water, right? We already know about the power of the elements. So when you control, let's say water, it's a book on this whole thing. You can Google it. So we already know that matter and elements are. This light's gone crazy. I'm telling you guys, this light never, like, it's something happening, and I know everything is happening since February came in at an accelerated rate. Like the Pisces are already standing up. Okay, be afraid, be very afraid, or join them. You have two options. So the most beautiful gangsters, yes, I'm hearing the most beautiful gangsters, like the most I'm hearing the word vicious. So, like the most beautiful but the most vicious person, being you would want to meet is probably made their appearance, or as you say, born, birth date, somewhere in between. Um, Coming up, here they come. Within the next couple of weeks, they'll all be making an appearance, right? And here's the powerful thing about that is that it's such a strong presence of spirituality within the collectives. There's such a strong presence of communication within the collectives and the creatives. I love it. So I'm just here to support that, encourage and support wherever I can, even if it's at the middle of the night. Hey, um, it's all part of our journey, right? And as much as I've been trying to get away from this, and it's still like every day I keep hearing like share the message, be your authentic self, show yourself. People need to hear this, but they need to see you to hear it. Okay, so here I am. Like I said, this is a definitely light and love platform. Um, Speak freely, but respect everyone's thoughts. And everyone has a spiritual journey. They can't choose which host they're in. They also can't choose, or they have chosen, but we can't apologize for like our host and our hostess, where they come from. Some shit might slip out, but it's just the spirit is within, right? So even the hardest person, you don't have to be a nice person, whatever that means. But even the hardest person has a spirit of God, so there's going to be love within your heart, right? You can't run from God. Like you can deny that God is a part of you, but God is literally the creation, the creator of all. So I just want to say really quickly, just for peace of mind, if you're not able to concentrate, if you are not able to pull on your desires, if you can't find like that, the ability to meditate, water. I don't mean drink a bottle of water. I don't mean get your daily intake of water. I mean washing of the hands. I mean swimming, showering. Don't your best ideas come when you're showering? I mean, you can probably write a full, you know, poem or an album maybe in the shower. Maybe you can write music and think of ideas, business ideas, songs, anything like what to eat for dinner, what to wear. Sometimes I don't even bother if I can't figure out, like if I can get fitted, like wake up and like, okay, I know where I'm going, I know what to wear. I just take a shower, and at the end of that, I've pieced together like this, that, and just know I don't hold on to a lot of shit, so I don't have a lot of stuff. Like I got, if I need an outfit, I run out and get it, or I work with what I have. What is this big deal? Like who am I? Who Anyway, so if I make an appearance, I mean, I'm gonna have some shit on, but it may be some laid back shit, or maybe some, you know, I may do the most because you all don't do enough, so I may do the most. Some of you just don't do enough. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just mean it as in show your authentic self. Why are you scared? Why are you saving things? You save the dress, you save the outfit, you save the shoes, a certain event. What event? All you have is now. All you have is now, and all life does is we all gonna, it's gonna kill us at some point. So is death not the end of life? I mean, as in the body, not the spirit. The spirit is infinite. But I mean, doesn't life literally just kill you? All right, so have fun. So it's really your choice in how you live the journey. How do you want to live your journey? What's interesting is that this is 3 on 3 on 3. I am a 3. This is my third video of the day. The light is, and this light comes on usually throughout like me saying something, so you'll see like I talk about spiritual burps. Yes, I do talk with my hands. If you're from where I'm from, you understand. um we're very us as a people, brown and black people, we're very expressive. Our hands, our speech, our we laugh, we have to run across the room, right? Um, like we're very animated, but that's what makes us fun, right? That's what makes us worth entertainment, right? We're worth the big bucks because you'll receive the entertainment. So, but I just want to say, get into a place where there's water. I don't even care if you turn on the dishes and run your hands like this underwater. If you're gonna do that, and this is just, I mean, if you want to use it, if you're into this type of thing, I don't know, sprinkle some herbs, some cinnamon, I don't know, your fingers, hands first, salt, protective. If you're into that, you have the cinnamon for the money. I mean, if you're into it. If you're not, this is not for you. Cinnamon and salt for protection. Blow it in your house, rub it in your hands, rinse it with the water, say your affirmations, whatever you need to do, or nothing. But I'm telling you, water is the key. I mean, it's cleansing. Think about the rain. Think about the ark. Hello. Um, so it's cleansing in a purifying way, not like fire may cleanse. Fire wipes out, but I feel like water, even the powerful nature of water or the calming nature of water. I mean, just think about that, how versatile it is, and also powerful in the way that you can write something on your bottle of water and manifest it. Write something on your cup of water and manifest that like the next day, right? And I'm just talking to whoever needs to see it, I guess. And the light, this light is normally not on continuously like that. So this message is for someone. It better be like you guys got me up at 3 you know, where I hit 333. So that's the beauty in it. But, you know, I saying it's my time to speak to you guys. There is no normal time, guys. I wake up every day 5 a.m. So when this is over, I may stay up or I may get some sleep. It doesn't matter. I mean, sleep what? You know, sleep for what? I mean, if the body has to rest, then we will rest. But other than that, you know, we have a journey. And in this moment in time, I feel like time is so precious, time and space. I don't waste mine, right? If you're in my space, and I said this to someone, um, why and I love how you can tell which D, and I'm gonna just call it D, which D somebody in is based on their reactions. Like the lower D's are so sensitive, like everything you say, they're so sensitive. Like it's just like you say something and it hurts their feelings. I'm like, we're not emotional, you know, and I'm probably annoyed for like 5 minutes and I'm we're done. You know, you're not in control of my emotions, so I'm mad for like 5 minutes. I'm just annoyed that you did some shit to piss me off, that's all. Or said some shit, or you know what I'm saying, something to try to change who I am, or you need to. A bit of advice: never start a sentence with me with "you need to." That's it. That's all. So, or anyone, because I'm me. It's like I, and I. There's more eyes out there. Don't ever tell them what they need to do. Okay, just worry about you. Mind your business. So, unless they show you, I had to teach someone a lesson on permission today. Before I go into that, I don't know if we're here to talk about that. Maybe the next video. This one is just to say, if you need to, remind me, but also not without permission. No one has a right to touch your arm, be in your space. There, I know. Look at this light. There, okay, blocking your space is one thing, but someone crossing that and actually physically like touching your body or violating you in some way is unacceptable, right? Not without permission. I don't care if it's a kiss. You know, if it's a handhold, is it okay to hold your hand? Just things that you ask permission. Is it okay to read your mind? You know, we have all these spiritual gifts. Sometimes they go too far. Like I've had times that I get information, but it's delving too far into someone's personal. To me, that's their business, and I'm just like, well, they didn't give me permission to go that deep into their situation, you know, their lives, their personal lives. Like sometimes intimate stuff. Like I don't want to know what someone does, you know, intimately, sexually, or in any way. Ah, you know, I know my shit. That's all I need, you know. And it, who needs to know anybody's shit unless you're involved? Like, here's the thing. Why do you need to know what anyone is doing in their bedroom unless you're involved? Anyway, moving on. Get into some water. Take a cleansing bath. If you don't know what to put in the bath, reach out to me. I mean, I have more than enough. I have a wealth of information a plethora of information, okay? So if you need to know how to do a cleansing bath, let me know. Bath, but a shower. I do cleansing showers, and every shower is cleansing for me, because why not use the stuff that you use in your bath in the shower? I mean, but also just the mental space. Think about if you didn't put on music, you don't have access to your, most of us only have access to music, so you're in control of that. Don't be careful when you're doing like a rotation where they pick up your algorithms, because they'll play something and you don't want to hear that. And you're in the shower and you can't. It's like, hey, 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 I don't want to hear that. Hey, hey, hey. So make sure that you are setting your own playlist when you don't have access to your phone. Be very careful about what seeps into your subconscious, because a song and you're bouncing to it, a monkey dancing and shit to it, and then you're like, oh shit, no, this ain't light and love music. This is not light music. It's not gonna help me get to where I need to get. My journey and listening to certain things may actually hold you back or deter you, or you might be looking over here like, what? Oh, I need some of that. Oh, what's these diamonds? Oh, what's this shit? Is it for you though? Are you a diamond princess? Or if you're not, honey, it's okay to stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane, right? We all got a lane. We all got a lane. Just stay in it. And I'm not talking about just financial, but yeah, financial too. Stay your ass in your lane. You can listen to the songs, but you ain't really living it, until you live in it. But it's nice to hear it. Keep listening to those songs that tell you the shit. Keep listening to those songs that tell you, listen, ice me out. Keep listening to those songs that tell you that, listen, I'm not a normal bee. I don't like cheap shit. Keep listening to that shit. But if that's who you are, you know what I'm saying? If that's not who you are, then just stay in your lane. You okay with some cheap shit? You know, I'm not talking about in price. I'm talking about in quality. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Even if I buy some shit for $2 from the goddamn thrift store, it's gonna be some shit of quality, okay? Um, and if it's some cheap shit, it's gonna look like some shit of quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, work your shit. But if you do some shit that's outside of your authentic self, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna look effing ridiculous. Just if you don't have enough friends, which most of us don't, because we're so over the top, and most people can't stand us, but in a good way. It's like, I love you, but I can't really stand. We take up a lot of space. Okay, so if you're creative at the level that I am, if you're at a higher D, not a lower D, level, um, you understand what I mean by the message. And I apologize, guys. Like I said, I get a lot of stuff coming in. And it's about discipline, it's about control. And you creatives, that, I mean, I don't know if some of you have this one track with Source. Mine, I have to reel in, because I feel like I have Source, but I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but you have your um I'm trying to say this respectfully, evolved family members that have passed on, illuminated family members that have passed on, that want to be a part of your spiritual awakeness. Oh, you can hear me, okay? Or is it just me? You guys let me know. Your ancestors that have been protecting you, a quiet battle. They want to say, hey, we've been waiting 300 years for you. 3-3 gang, 9 gang, 3-3-3s. And it's a 9 gang for real. Just open the book there's a book called the Bible. When I say that, people laugh, and I don't know why people laugh when I say certain things. I'm not speaking to you as if you're ignorant or as if I'm ignorant. I just feel like we don't all follow the same things, okay? So if you know of this book called the Bible and you frequent the Bible, I know some people that's like, I'm not into all that religious stuff, and I'm like, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about the Bible. You know, it's not many books that tell us, Christ's walk. It's not, what I'm saying? It's a lot of this one book and interpretations, but okay, guys. So my computer's about to die. I knew that was gonna happen. I want that to happen, so I don't make this too lengthy. Just a brief overview. Look at this light. Oh my gosh, guys, and the itching. This is important. See, water. Hands. There's even a method, guys. If you want to do something as simple as water, carry a water bottle, write on it, I don't know, rich AF, deep love, write something on it that you desire, wealth, riches. I am sending you the energy of wealth. If that's what has your mind bogged down and you can't create it, they call me rich, auntie. Listen, I give you some energy of wealth right now, okay? I for me, just spiritual gangster, all things are, anything that I have or attained is not of me or from me. It is like through me, right? So I am, you can call me whatever you want, careful. But I know, this is by design. I don't, I, you know, this is by design. So, I chose, yes, I chose very well. If any of you feel like, and I'm just, look at this, I'm talking so real. Get into water. If you feel like the host that you did not choose or is not a good fit, or you feel out of place or uncomfortable in your host, I'm not talking about in your mind, in your spirit. We're just talking about getting comfortable with the body you chose, with the color of your skin, with the perfection of your body. Because if you're awakened, you look like whatever you want, your desired look. This is what you chose to look like. No dieting. I mean, we go to gym for fun. I was assisting my personal. I'll share this really quickly. I was assisting someone just recently had a stroke at the gym. I don't go to the gym. There's a lot of people that meet me. Do you work out? No, and they leave on that. Blessing to you. It's usually that online shit. They don't even see you. Do you work out? Nah, I'm not part of workout culture. But you didn't even get to see the body that I have manifested, basically. I dieted my whole life. I was an overweight kid. Um, so enough. I've gained, lost body parts. I've gained, and now just the natural healthy self. If this is not what you want, you can go that way. You guys know how I feel about Allah Square. That, please let me know if I'm saying it correctly. You guys know how I feel, like, go that way. If you have an issue with how I am, look, the host I chose, my journey, how I talk. Oh, my woman don't talk like that. Okay, okay, go that way. Okay, Papi? Listen, if I'm not for you, go that way. Because I'm for a lot of others, okay? So we ain't got to be a match. And we might not match frequently. Like I told someone, you wouldn't even understand the way that I speak. You wouldn't understand the way that I think. You wouldn't understand the things that I do sexually. So it's just like, just stop, okay? Stop wasting my time. Don't waste my time. I'm not wasting anyone's time. I meet you, we're not vibing. Peace. And it's the people that are not awakened that think they want this experience and they don't understand the magnitude of it. Am I right? Am I right? They want to be a part of something they do not understand. And here's the thing, when you're awakened, we don't have to ask. Here's a big clue. Oh, I can't even tell you guys this, but there's a clue to tell if someone is a part of the higher consciousness, the higher D's or the lower D's, and it's a body part, and it's not what you think. They're shifting some shit, so some of you probably already know this. Some shit is shifting. So somebody's body part is not where you remember it. I'll actually tell you what it is here. If somebody, not the part, but if somebody's body part is not where it is, because I don't want you guys to say I said, like I'm some medical shit. You know, you know, I'm just saying, just understand this about the shift that happened. If somebody's something, you don't remember things like that, they're not a part of your world. Run fast. Don't give chances. Don't wait and see. If somebody f's up and I want to, oh, I can't wait to, I can flow like the way that I want to flow. But until then, if somebody f's up, like, sorry, like, peace out. Because that's it. Like, you get one chance. You get one chance. Because we're not connected yet, Once we're connected, it's like, all right, let's chat. What's going on here? Speak freely. But if we're not connected, honey, you're welcome. I told someone that. I said, you're welcome. You're welcome. And then it was a peace out, block, delete, because we're done at that point. All right, guys, I have to go. This is gonna disconnect. I love all you guys. I'm. I'll see you guys again next video. To the collectives, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being. See you next time.